Hello, Libra. Welcome to your December love reading. I'm going to take a look at the energies around you, what's coming towards you, who's coming towards you, and then I'll take a look at the collective reading, Aries through Pisces, to see what to expect from each zodiac sign, and a bonus yes, no at the end. All right. Hello, everybody that is here. Hello, Ria. Yes, this is an individual Libra reading, but I do the collective at the end. The all signs I do on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. All right, Libra. So I just got this card of trust that came out for you. Situation is calling for you to have faith, whatever situation that you're currently connecting with. Right? Trust that it's unfolding exactly the way it's meant to. And then trying to have trust again, maybe for some of you. All right, it is calling for you to have faith. Right? You're being seen, being shown, and trust that everything's going to be well. You know, I mean, 111 when I said that. And we got a soulmate energy coming towards you. All right, and we've got children. So let go of control issues. And nobody likes to hear that one. All right, trying to control how it works out, trying to control how, the situation should be. For some of you, children are involved. This could be somebody that you have children with. This could be somebody that, children might scare them, or children might affect them, or this could be even with your children. Somebody could even be acting, childish, right? We'll go there. But we are seeing soulmate energy and trust. And, if you lost faith, or you are losing faith in a situation, I'm being called to say, let go of control, because the situation could be ending because your soulmate is coming in. And it may be time. I know some of you don't want to hear that, and so don't take it if you don't want to. But sometimes where we are losing faith in a situation that's been draining us so much, and it is time to just finally, it's like when you surrender and when you let go and when you feel defeated, when you're on your knees, is usually when the gift comes in. It's usually when you finally let go, your ego lets go, the universe, God, whoever you connect with, is like, well, thank you for handing it over. Now I'm bringing you in what you want, right? So let's see you, your challenge, and who's coming towards you, how they view you. Hello. All right, you got the Empress card showing up, and this is your energy too. This is Venus energy. This is the seed. This is the card of trust as well too. So trust really is your message. Like, it's like, give me more. But the Empress card is finding yourself again, doing what you do, being you, trusting in yourself, trusting in your decisions you made. And the seeds have been planted with the Empress card. The Empress card is abundance is your birthright. I mean, you didn't come here. You didn't come here to suffer. And our choices that we make and the control that we have over things is what creates our suffering and the expectations we put on everything. But the Empress card is showing me that you have this relationship coming in. You look at this, you've got this, you got to make a decision here. The Two of Swords, the Seven of Wands. I mean, very defensive energy, very blocked energy. It's like anytime something comes towards you, you've got your guards up and you don't trust. You are on guard. Now, if you're single, or you might be giving off this energy. You're attractive, you're attracting in relationships, you're attracting in love, and yet you're blocking it, you're hiding it, you're keeping it at bay. And the Seven of Wands can say you have a very defensive energy. As soon as somebody comes towards you, you may be, just like, I'm not gonna trust this. I don't trust this. And so this is a block, and you got such a beautiful energy here. You got so much beautiful energy here. And it's like, let real love in though. But it's like a soulmate coming towards you. And the Empress card is, you're the Empress, whether you're male, female, it doesn't matter. Right? If you've been through a lot, you know, and you open up to the right love and unconditional love, not conditional love. This is telling you to create boundaries with people that don't deserve this, right? But this is also, you know, if you're allowing the right type of love in and you're getting your needs met, right? This is where you can trust again and trust that and let somebody love you. But if you've been hurt and all this stuff has happened, or a situation has happened and you're on guard, you know, the thing about trust is, if you're taking back somebody that you have broken trust with, the only thing you can do is learn to trust again, or love, trust, or leave. Because without trust, the relationship cannot build a foundation. So if you cannot trust somebody, that's where, you know, is it time to let go of and create some boundaries with somebody, if there's just no way of having trust with a person, if you feel like you're always on guard. And you got a relation, look, you got strong soulmate here energy coming towards you. So you want love, you're ready for love, you are so ready. I mean, the Empress is fertile, ready to go. But I got this 7 of Wands here. And we have the 6 of Pentacles. Could be an earthy energy coming towards you. Well, I got a water energy. I got a strong water sign. There's somebody trying to come in. The universe is bringing a gift here of a water sign coming towards you. Somebody in, you know, it doesn't have to necessarily be a water sign. I mean, the water sign's coming up, but it's somebody here who has a lot of love to give. And you may not be open to receive it. You may be on guard. And if somebody's trying to reach you, could even be a friend of yours, somebody that's around you. This is you got very strong soulmate energy here when you have the 2 of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles. This is, we both are ready to give to each other. We're both ready to open up and deepen this connection. And you're calling in, you're wanting a deeper, authentic connection with somebody. You know, we're going to have to see what that block is, because you just, again, to me, it's just, you're afraid to let somebody in. And somebody's trying to connect with you. And, you know, and I know when you see this, it's like, you cannot see it too. So if somebody is around you, it's not like everybody's going to just knock at our door and say, hey, it's me. And if somebody is a friend of yours, or somebody's talking to you, or somebody's interested in you, if you're giving off a vibe like this and you're blocked, they're not going to approach you if you're unapproachable. It just doesn't work that way. If you look uninterested or unhappy or very guarded or, you know, protective of yourself, somebody's going to misread you and think that you're uninterested, especially if this is a new love coming in. And that's just how energy works. That's how it works. You know, somebody may be persistent, and maybe you have somebody here that'll break the barrier. This person will be like, I can see you, and I'm, you know, and they try, and they'll come in and they'll try and work with you, connect with you. But this could even be somebody here that really does love you, that wants to connect with you, but feels as though you're very defensive with them. And some of you were like, maybe you have a reason to be, but let's see what the challenge is. The Hanged Man and the Lover's card. You know, the challenge is making a choice of where this is going. So let's look at this from 2 perspectives, your perspective and your person's perspective. All right. So for you, the challenge, the Hanged Man, all right, you're either stuck on a past situation with the Lovers card, and you're not allowing yourself, to move forward, right? The Hanged Man, when you keep yourself stuck on somebody else or stuck on trying to control a situation, you keep a situation in limbo and it doesn't move. And so the Hanged Man is not knowing which direction something is going in. The Lovers card is telling me that, but you got the Lovers, the Two of Cups here, is telling me let love in. You have love around you right now. There's potential for somebody here who really wants to connect with you, but they may even feel like you're distant or you don't know what you want, which direction you're going in. You may give off the energy of, either you're still attached to somebody from your past, or you're still stuck on something, or you just don't know which way you want to go. That's Seven of Wands. You're keeping yourself in this energy of protection. But yet you want a deep connection here, and there's somebody here that wants to connect with you. And it's all about communication of where we going to, what's going on here. And being open and honest about communication too. And we got the Devil card showing up. So I am seeing here that there could be, for some of you have a real strong bondage to a past person or to fears that keep you with these boundaries of not letting love in. This Devil card, my fears, my anxieties, my, betrayals or hurts or any kind of triggers, and the Lovers card is every time somebody tries to get close to you, you get so triggered by the past, which is, what if this happens again? What if I get into this relationship and I get hurt again? What if I get into this relationship and I get stuck again? That's when everybody forgets, right? What if I get into this relationship? It's the same type of relationship as I was in for so long. I don't want it to be like that. So those types of stories are what is keeping, it seems like, you stuck in this limbo position when it comes to love. I'm a manifester, right? So I like to work with the laws of the universe. And even if we're trying to call somebody in that we love and it's not working, and you can't seem to get the person that's on your mind to budge, and you want to know how they feel and you love them, like even they will pull away from you. Even they will not connect with you because of this trigger, because of this trust issue, or because of this control issue that might be happening, or this fear, right? It's almost like, why would I knock back on your door if I'm just going to get accused again, or if I'm going to have to relive the past? It's one of those things. Or if we're going to keep going back to the past, we can't let go of the toxic, unhealthy energy, because that can show an unhealthy relationship. And the challenge is you not being able to let go of some unhealthiness that has happened in the past. If you're the one who can choose whether or not you'll let unhealthiness back into your life. It seems as though somebody here, really, you have an energy around you of somebody here who can't get past this barrier with you, can't get past this wall with you. And if it is a new person, it's somebody here that might be picking up on this energy from you, that you're not available, that you're too protective of yourself, you're too defensive. You're too, blocked, or keeping yourself blocked. And that's what I'm picking up from here. It could be a Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Now, maybe in the past, some of you were deeply manipulated, emotionally manipulated, very much betrayed. You have a Scorpio energy here, and you have a Devil card. Like, these are some deep wounds. And yeah, I can see it. And some of you might be saying, well, yeah, that's why I'm afraid to love again. And that's where we only ever could just say to ourselves, do I want to have love in my life again? What can I do to choose love? And what can I do to open up to this again? Because not everybody is not everybody's going to do this. If you've learned the lesson, you've gone on it, you know the red flags, you're not going to let it happen again, or you're going to do your damn best not to let it happen again. But it does seem like many of you are ready for love, is where I'm getting at, but you're afraid to let down that guard. And if some of you are dealing with a very unhealthy, manipulative situation, this challenge of yours is you know, either figure out which way this is going and where we're going and decide whether or not you want to stay stuck on it, or they're just keeping you trapped, and whether or not you want to let love in, because there's a love coming your way. And this is a choice period for you. There's love coming into your life. So let's see the current person that's on your mind and see what to expect from them. So I'll do a collective and I'll see what to expect. Aries through Pisces. All right. All right, let's see. Aries through Pisces. I mean, it's such a beautiful read-in, the Emperor card. I know it might not sound like that. The devil always puts a twist in a read-in. But I keep looking at this trust, and yes, this is your soulmate. And now I have the Emperor card here. So I am seeing, but I got the Five of Wands. It's like fighting it and triggers, and there's also control, right? Control issues, not being able to open up or loosen up or let go of control to allow love in. But you have the Emperor card, which is showing a potential to make peace with somebody or to build something with somebody, right? Somebody in your life taking action towards you. Somebody's very protective of you. So let's see the potential. Let's see the block that might come in. So I'm going to shuffle one more deck after this, and I'm going to dive into Aries through Pisces. And let's get the block. I just want to say, for those of you that are saying it's hard to open up to new people, one, I hear you. But two, think of it this way. All the people that have hurt you in your life are still hurting you now and keeping you from good people. It's like they're winning. They get to hurt you, and then they get to keep you stuck and trapped the rest of your life when they're off doing their own thing. And so they continue, the wound continues to grow. All right, Aries. I like with the Aries, all right? So I see a lot of fear around an Aries. I feel like you're overthinking it with an Aries. It seems like your Aries might be fear of being vulnerable, or seems too independent, or is not vulnerable at all and doesn't open up easy for you. And that Emperor was showing up, and that can also be your energy too, which makes it hard for you it makes you doubt. It makes you have fear about opening up. I am seeing that you and Aries are teaching each other, and you guys are definitely growing, and things are moving. They're growing with you guys. So it could be just about opening up and being a little bit more vulnerable and trusting an Aries. Taurus. All right, let's see. I'm seeing let a Taurus go. Four of Pentacles. You may have dealt with a Taurus in the past that it felt like manipulation, or it just seems like they weren't treating you well. You've got your heart protected here, the Four of Pentacles, but it seems like you can't let go of that situation. Seems like some of you, and even if it's not a Taurus, it seems like some of you really had to deal with, you were stuck or trapped with somebody here who didn't treat you very well. And it's keeping you from flying. It's keeping you from being free. The Four of Pentacles this is you opening up your heart. It's got you guarded. But for a Taurus, if you're still connected and this is yours, it might not be every Taurus, so don't take it. But if you know who you are or know who this is, it's telling me to set them free. You're holding on to somebody here that doesn't treat you very well. Gemini. Let's see. There's a confusion between you and a Gemini, and it's wearing you out. All right. You're always chasing a Gemini. but they're not willing to commit to one person, and they're constantly leaving you confused, leaving you guessing, leaving your head spinning. And the Nine of Wands is you've been going around in circles for quite some time. And, it's like this energy of, do I give up or do I push forward? Right? Is this too much work for you? It seems like, I get it. You like to talk to them. You like to connect with them, but you're dealing with non-committal, somebody who's non-committal. Cancer, let's see, very independent energy with Cancer. There is love there. Three of Wands is saying there's potential there, but keep your options open. You are dealing with a Cancer here that's independent, and being with them is not going to solve any problems that you're having. There is a little bit of a fear here of their independency being taken from them or yours being taken from them. All right, so one or the other, right? But we do see there is potential to move forward here with a Cancer, but it's about giving each other a little bit of space. Leo, I see walking away with a Leo. I see commitment, and I see the Six of Pentacles. All right. So I'm getting that your Leo leaves too quickly when things get too tight between the two of you, or one of you walk away before when things get too rough. It's like you avoid conflict. The Six of Pentacles and the commitment card is telling me that you and Leo might be coming to a new level. You may decide to renegotiate plans and figure out how you can make it work. Virgo, there's some insecurities when it comes to a Virgo. I am seeing patience with a Virgo, and the Seven of Swords, trust. All right, so you're dealing with a Virgo that I just did Virgo's reads. All right, Virgo's got a lot on their plate. They're dealing with seeing things, right? Seeing fear, being overwhelmed. If somebody has a red flag, a Virgo's going whoop, or if a trigger, a Virgo's ready to cut things off. All right, so we are seeing here patience with a Virgo. Give it some time. But the Seven of Swords it's you not trusting the situation and thinking maybe the worst case scenario. And it's really just your Virgo here is very insecure and not feeling 100% themselves or feeling 100% secure in the connection just yet. Libra, you're giving too much. Codependency and the Knight of Swords. You got to break free. This is your message too, right? This is you going on your own adventure, choosing wisely and choosing and having a purpose when you get into a relationship, right? This is you directing it. The Knight of Swords, you got a purpose, you have your intention set, you know clearly what you want, and anybody get out of your way if they're not going in your direction. You got to move on, move forward, right? And this is choosing wisely, making some decisions here. It seems as you're depleted because you give too much to a relationship. You're codependent on a relationship, or somebody's codependent on you. All right. And this is where the Knight of Swords is. Some of you really want your independency at the same time you do want to be in a relationship, but you may be giving yourself way too much to a relationship, and it's time to break out and break free and go enjoy life with yourself for a while. All right. And see what's out there if that's the case. If not, it's just about lightening things up and releasing the bondage and not trying to give all yourself to somebody. Let them give to you. You and another Libra could be reflecting each other. Scorpio, there is boundaries here, and we see family, and we see the Chariot. So you'll overcome some sort of block you have with a Scorpio. It seems as though Scorpio's got their guards up too. Maybe you got your guards up, but I see family. You guys are bonded, right? There's something there between the two of you. There's a connection. Now, Scorpio may have their guards up too, reflecting you, whereas they could be dealing with some family stuff or, other things like that, whatever, complicated situations. But the Chariot card tells me that the two of you here will overcome this. You got this, all right? There's something about your connection. Sagittarius, we have too passive in self-love, and we got the 10 of Wands. So a Sagittarius may feel like you're too passive or easygoing, and because they want you to take initiative more or be more confident. Seems like your Sagittarius is all about themselves though too, so keep that in mind. It seems like they're ready to go do what they want to do, and they're independent, but it's causing you a lot of stress, and it's a lot of work for you too. So you may be stressing too much about a situation, and it's just maybe you have to step up and make some demands here about what it is you want. It might be you initiating what you need and not always giving what they want. Capricorn, age issues with you and a Capricorn, and we're seeing release control here and the death card. All right, so you either got some age issues or you got some big issues between you and a Capricorn, a big gap in the way you think, the way you are, the way you live, the way something major that keeps coming up, and there's this control issue between the two of you. Now, it's either let it go and let it be and accept each other for who you are and how you are, or end it, because you can't change each other. If there's an age issue, and you're really that worried about it, I don't know, like either deal with it or let go of it and see where it goes, right? But the death card says something has to change, something has to end. But it seems as though you have a lot of issues with your Capricorn, and there's a control issue here and not being able to release any fear or control around this connection. And it could be Capricorn, maybe has control issues over you. All right. And there is an age issue. And this could be saying, it might need to end. All right. Aquarius. So you and Aquarius not talking, but you're not communicating your needs clearly. All right, we got the moon card. So there's a lot changing between you and an Aquarius, right? There seems to be mutual respect between the two of you, and you guys need to understand each other. You guys need to communicate more, or there needs to be mutual respect. So I'm seeing that you guys need to discuss what you really need when it comes to an Aquarius. The moon card is saying anything's possible, but right now there's a lot of fogginess between the two of you. Nobody's really being clear with each other. Pisces, you're losing yourself in a Pisces. There's a lot of passion there, all right, and the Ace of Wands. All right, so you have a tendency to get lost in the relationship with a Pisces, and it's very passionate. The Ace of Wands, very sexual energy, but I am seeing it's okay to be yourself as well. You have your own life too. So this could be what Spirit wants you to know. There's potential here for you in a Pisces, but the codependency thing, or losing yourself and letting it control your life. All right, let's see. Yes or no for you. Yes or no for you. Hi, Taja. All right, I will be live with Scorpio next if you guys want to hang out with me. So yes or no for Libra, and I'll get you an additional message. All right. You got a yes. You got the Magician card. All right, so anything's possible here. I do see communication coming in. So if you've been waiting on communication, this does show that there's potential here for this new beginning energy. But it is talking about communicating your desires, communicating your needs, and getting your needs met, and being clear with intentions. And also for some of you, taking action and getting exactly what it is that you deserve or want. All right. I love you guys. Hello. All right. I'll see you soon on Scorpio, and then I will be in my membership later. If you guys want to join the membership and hang out, I am doing energy checks over there. So take care, and I'll see you guys soon.